What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today you join me for another one of my Garry's mod videos. Today we're looking at an NPC mod which recently came on the workshop, and it actually has come from one of my favourite games of all time. We've done an NPC from this game before, but I figured, looking at it, this could have some interesting shenanigans. So basically, the mod I have found is... Oh, that spawned quite far away. It is the Fallout Combat Armors. So we have the male version and the female versions. So yes, for anyone that doesn't know, in Fallout 4, obviously you have a choice of a male or a female character. I'm not going to give away too much of the spoiler, but at the end, basically you got a lot of choices of armor. So you've got like Raiders, Combine Armor, which is what these ones are based on, Brotherhood of Steel, and there's a lot of options available. Now, I'm not sure if you can recustomize the characters, so you can change the way they look, but I believe the male one is pretty much standard. Yeah, I believe the male character is pretty much a standard, although he looks like he's aged a bit. Although the female character looks like it's been modified slightly, so it's got red hair, freckles, and things like that. So, but what we normally do, of course, when we have NPCs, is we normally put them against each other. But there is a slight problem with this one. You see, this is actually two separate mods, so this is actually a male version and a female version. But for some strange reason, the female version hasn't actually got an enemy NPC. So, what I'll have to do is implement a little bit of a trick. You see, the sonic screwdriver mod, this can actually convert enemies. So now it's now you can change them from ally to NPC, sorry, to enemy. So what we're going to do is NPC is disabled, so we're going to spawn an enemy one. Okay, that seems fair. One sec. Yeah, that's weird. The enemy one actually spawns with a weapon, but the ally one does not. Alright. So let's go SMG standard. So let's go. Let's see who wins. Ignore players, and let's see who wins. Alright, so the ally won. Okay. Right, so let's go again. So let's disable thinking. Good. Ignore players. So now we need... Oh, if you're wondering how to do it, basically it's left click for friendly, right click for enemy. So let's see what happens. Okay, that's interesting. Ow. Okay, so just a little bit of a heads up. If you do that with a sonic screwdriver, it turns out that enemy NPCs won't attack the ally ones, but they will just go for you instead. Yeah, so they won't actually attack each other, which sadly is a little bit of a drawback. Now hopefully they can introduce an enemy one, so you can have some proper battles. But so far the ally one has won. So the ally male combat armor won against the enemy one. But now let's have a proper comparison. What I mean by comparison is admin cleanup. There we go. So now the floor is clean. So let's go disable thinking. Let's go up in the air. So we've got 10 of the Combine against... Sorry, kind of spoiled it. Oh well. So let's do 10 of Combine Elite. So, 10 Combine versus 10 power... what was it? Combine Armor. That's the one. So, let's see who wins. Yes, I think the combat armor convincingly. Oh, no, don't want to go zoom. I want clean up everything. So, it looks like so far they seem to be doing quite well. But now let's put them against quite a big test. Let's see, 10 of these against... Let's go old school and let's go... See, that's Doom 3. Ah, that's the one we want. Let's put them against 10 Revenants. This should be interesting. No, they destroyed them. Alright, okay, let's be a bit fairer. So let's have 5 against... Let's have 5 against 10. In fact, let's actually use the female ones so they're not getting left out. Well, I will say it was definitely a lot closer. Let me just shut them up. It was definitely closer. I noticed for some reason that the Revenants decided to go punching instead of using their cannons, which is intriguing. But yeah, it looks like they still won. So, I guess... Oh, okay. I was actually on the ground, which makes an interesting change. So I suppose that will probably do it for these. So like I said, if you can think of better uses there is probably better uses for these characters, but normally when I test NPCs, this is why I end up doing like strength tests, see like how strong they are. So there was a look at Fallout combat armor for a female and male character. Like I said, hopefully the female character gets a hostile mode, so you can have them facing off against each other. But overall, these are quite good detailed, and it can make some interesting scenarios. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, then please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel to know when my newest content is coming out, and also be free to check out my previous Garry's Mod content as well. Also, be free to check out my Twitter, and if you want to help support SliferKing, then check out my Patreon account as well. Any donations I will be very grateful for. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And for now, this is SliferKing, signing out.